Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 5 of our Legions of Nagash and Mortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, Scarbrand's been sitting outside and laughing at our pyramid for quite some time. I think he's got compensation issues he's worried about. Dread King, I'm actually going to bring him on over and attack Scarbrand. So we are going to drive them off this turn. My reasoning being, I don't know what Dashley schemes he's up to, and I just prefer not to deal with him. So we're going to go ahead and attack Scarbrand. Yo, and the plan... Ah, I see. You big coward. Well, the plan was going to be just to hit him with a Gaze of Nagash on repeat. Don't have as many of them here, but we can use someone in that corpse cart and then just give the magical attacks to these two and let them blast Scarbrand to bits. Oh, he's not even helping Jason? Oh, Jason's gonna run. Okay. At this point, what we'll do is have the Dread King come back into the pyramid and have Thutmose just gonna sit outside. I don't mind if they attack us here, but if we can get an ambush on either of these two armies, that'd be amazing. I also would not prefer to mind if they just attack Kimry, but they're definitely not going to do that, so... That's just the way. Archon. We can get access to his Mortarch retinue. Which really is not that impressive. Nehekara warriors, horsemen, and archer chariots. Instead, we'll just sit him through. Who dares me? We'll send him on through. Traverse the rift. Actually, before we do, let's see if there's any... You chill here. Let's see if there's any undead we can bring with us. Oh, of course there are. Cheapest being of the zombies. We'll grab 3 of them. And the archers. Oh, your forces. Do we have more? I don't know how that works, but sure. It seems like we made more gold after recruiting them in. First, those rifts. I mean, outside of just getting the mission done. Hello there, Master Lich. Master Lich. And now when we're here, we get more archers and more zombies. So 3 more zombies. I think we'll just chill with zombies for now. We'll just have more Arkan appearing out of nowhere and concerning Scarbrand about his capital. Excellent. Oh yeah, upgrade to the Dread King. I think that sounds perfect, especially when it takes a single turn. And, I mean, I was trying to get the defeat trait on the Dread King, since that Mose is going to go away pretty soon after we get, Nagash back. I'm sorry. We win? I mean, obviously we're not ending it there, but great. That's the fastest campaign we've ever won. 19 turns. Well done, boys. We're out of here. Ascend to Godhood. Oh, we didn't ascend to Godhood yet, did we? Or did we? Yeah, there he is. Big Papa Nagash, Supreme Lord of Undeath. Survive. Others come to stop your grand resurrection. Yeah, it's not over yet. We haven't won. We're back from sleep. That's incredible looking. Glory to you, glory to us, of course. Now, Nagash 9, Ascent to Godhood. We need to hold the Black Pyramid, Nagashazar, Morgheim, Lamia, Himri, the Awakening, Castle Drakenhof, and the ancient city of Quintex. That should be quite the journey. With the Grand Resurrection completed, the Black Pyramid propelled into the skies, and the the Legions of Nagash spreading across the sands. I jumped back to the top part of Nehekara. There's but one task left to pursue: Godhood. What better source of divinity than to sap its strength from the very places of worship and power? Knock the false gods off their thrones and reclaim ancient sites of dark magic. Establish yourself as the god of death. We also need some warpstone mines to better fuel our ends. Kadak Zorn, Azul, Crookback Mountain, Flayed Rock, Kadak Ezor, Skaven Blight, Desolation, Hellpit, Kraken Drak, Frozen City. There's so many here. Wow, we need all 16 of them, huh? That we can do. Move a character to the following province: Jungle of Webs. My master, the port city of the Awakening. Luther Harkin commandeers a great fleet of the dead. It'd be invaluable to further your cause. Would you turn your might his way? That'll give us access to Luther, Mortarch of the Abyss. Slaying 15,000 enemies in battle. After witnessing all that blood and massacre you inflict upon the world, Krell is willing to join your side. Once again, we'll get Krell, Mortarch of Despair. Moving up to Drakenhof will give us Vlad. Von Karstein, centuries past, had rebelled against the Empire of Man in a bid to claim the throne and establish himself as the Emperor of Man and Undeath. He was felled by the Grand Theogenist, his corpse laid low and placed into hiding. Find his body and bring him back into the fold. Destroy the faction Cult of Sigmar, and then we get access to Manfred once again, the Mortarch of Night. Even though he can be bent to your will like all the others, bringing Manfred von Karstein to your side by his own accord might make him less rebellious. Grand Theogenists have always been the bane of the von Karsteins. Getting rid of the current one might make the traitorous vampire count more minimal, if still as untrustworthy. It is the only gesture of goodwill he deserves before a more definitive approach. That'll get us access to Manfred's technology, which we have already completed. Same thing with constructing the Black Gates of Nagash Azar. Lamia is Neferata's birthright, and it has been wrestled from her hands for too long. And my poor reading today. This shall not stand any longer. We've already got access to her and Manfred, should we wish. I think we'll go ahead and bring in Neferata first. Conquer at least one settlement with magical forest climate and start a turn with it. That'll give us access to Eledria. Eledria? Yeah, Eledria. Only by mastering an eerie forest can you command the legions of Caledria and her spectral legions. Mortarch of Sorrow. Winning a battle against the Norskins will give us Dieter, Mortarch of Doom. The Doom Lord answers the call, and that is that. Another incredible bit of art that has some text down here too. Glory you, glory to us. We've already seen that, but that gives us extra recruit rank for all of our armies, which will be actually very incredible for all of our Raising the Dead. So here's Nagash himself. A great bit of art. And there's the rest of the books. Do we then get to pass these out, or are these just actually empowered? The third book didn't do all this last time. Wind ward save +1, max stack. What does that mean? What kind of ward save do we have here? Let's go ahead and look at all the details and just look at the empowered form. Look at him. Oh, he's awesome. Obviously, gotta have skeletons absolutely everywhere. Supreme Lord of Undeath is a 15% ward save for Morghast units and Morghast Archai heroes for all units in this army. So you pretty much just want to make a Doom stack of Morghast and Archai. We're gonna have a little bit more of a balanced army, but still, that is what you absolutely can and should do. Also, we get access to one additional Morghast Archai. Less miscast base chance than the curse. Awesome stuff. I don't know if he got anything else different. We've got Staff of Power back in here. It looks like all the books went back into his skill tree. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take anything that Thutmose currently has. Necromancers. Actually, hang on. Did he come in with his own army? Oh, he did. Aryan Riders. Flying Cavalry. Nehekaran Horsemen. Oh, because he's... Yeah, that would make sense. So now he's flying around in the Pyramid of Nagash. So any of the upgrades we did to Nagash's self proper was kind of a waste. Awesome, though. Lets us get in Glowing Ghouls, Bone Giants, Mortis Engines, and then just the access to the Morghasts. Oh, great. Oh, and the buildings are all different, too. Passage of Scarabs. We like income. What's the other one doing? The Murderous Seals. Even the air feels like knife stabs. Might be the Skeleton Hordes, though. 15,000 extra attack for where all units when defending. Plague of Opulence. So these I think we might just ignore. Unless we absolutely want a specific kind of unit. does give us access to those heroes too, so we'll be a little bit choosy. Passage of Skulls is Horde Growth and Replenishment. And Unholy Seals is for armor. And then lastly we have the base of the Black Obelisk. You darn right. Enemy leadership when fighting against undead. So it basically just allows you to break the undead. Or is it just saying when fighting against you, but in a weird way? Huh. Either way. Make your bone golem stronger, and then gives us at the top tier the Apocalyptic Swarm, which we don't get to know what that does until later. That sounds like we're going to drop some bone locusts on people's heads, though. Alright, Nagash, let's give you some skills. So now we've got access to AWAKENS, Mortis, the Great Blade of Death. Mortis. Oh good, just passive heals up to 0.18? And it freezes his vigor, so know what, if you were at so once you get perfect vigor, as long as you are at a certain amount, it's just freezing all the time, or what's going on here? Oh yeah, no, you just don't lose vigor at all, because Mortis. And then we have Moricane, the black armor. 50% ward save, 28 damage reflection, but less speed, so like locks down. 15 armor, 10% ward save, and 8 melee defense. Nagash's armor is forged from an alloy of lead and meteoric iron. Good old lead armor. That could be part of the reason he's so crazy. Supreme Lord of Undeath makes him even stronger. The Undying King. Oh, so if you lose Nagash, do you just lose the campaign before he gets this one? Oh, never mind, that's heroes. Never mind. I see, I read that one a little bit better. When normally killed in action, any hero will be wounded instead, and they come back faster. Great. Necromancer is more recruit rank, and for both characters, lords and heroes, and extra capacity for that too. Death is peace. Losing relations even further with all non-undead factions, but boosting up melee attack, charge bonus, and dropping upkeep for the army. The Fate of Flesh. You might as well drag a bunch of people around and torture them. That seems legit. Leadership aura size and leadership effect. The 9 Books of Nagash. Alright, we'll circle around to the Books of Nagash. Let's get the stuff we want immediately here with the Passage to the Soul Realm and the Restless Dead. I want Dark Conduit going so that way we can build up his pyramid as fast as possible. Morkarn, Breath of Darkness is an incredible spell. And then we'll go ahead and also snag the Dark Riders and the AoE heal. That gives us access to one of the books. Okay, so it's a follower now instead of a... Banishment. No, I think it's exactly the same. It just also does the other things too. Just don't think we had access to all the books, just a couple of them. Pause protection, flaming attacks for all constructs. Hopefully we can pass these out to our Mortarks. Chilling aura for all zombies, balance spell Curse of Years, missile resist for all ghouls and zombies. They silence. Oh no, there's the Curse of Years. I was gonna say the chilling aura is silent. No, it just slows people down. Eternal Dance Macabre. Just lasts always. Not nearly as powerful, of course, but really good for Cav. The 6th book is Soul Blight. Attacks cause Spirit Leech effect. And enemy wins a magic -20. Sounds good. The 7th book. Cairn Rays, Hex Wraiths, Carrion Riders, Swallow the Ghostly Cavalry, and Mortis Engines. Joff's Cursed Blades, and then Frostbite attacks for Spirit Hosts and Wraiths, so extra slow for them. 8th book is Malediction of Nagash, which is a pretty nasty debuff. extra chance of yoinking items and more post-battle loot, income from raising, sacking, and I think that's the one we already had, we just didn't grab it. And then the 9th book, magical attacks and battles from Morghast units, regeneration for whoever has the book, and then spell resist for all those Morghast units too. Seems like that one is kind of meh. I'm also surprised the Morghast don't have magical attacks. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab Tomb Scorpions. I'll look back through these real quick. Line of Sight. Extra resistance for all lords and heroes faction-wide is likely what we're grabbing. Curse of Years. Wait, was this giving that to the zombies faction-wide? No, just to the army. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the first book of Nagash. Give us a little bit more resistance for all of our lords and heroes, and flaming attacks for constructs. False Protection is a nice spell, too.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Bring me flesh to craft. Truthfully, Thutmose is going to go ahead and get the boot. We'll go ahead and send him over. Well, let's see. Former site of the Black Pyramid is what this is called.
What?
And, yeah, I guess that makes sense. We'll switch it back over to Soul Harvest, because we need the cash. Arkan. Let's have you start moving this direction. Yeah, we want to start dealing damage to not Cetra, but to Scarbrand, who is nowhere to be seen. So Nagash, you come over here and grab some units from Thutmose, which will be most of them. So the Nehekar and Horsemen we'll keep here. Do this first, and then we'll make the decision. We'll keep those Carrion Riders. Oh, sorry, these need to stay here. Switch these two guys over. Get rid of these horsemen. Keep the zombies. And then probably the skirmishers too. There we go. Nice army for Nagash. And pretty focused up too. Thutmose, we'll go ahead and just have you kick out. Oh, we'll keep the horsemen for Scarbrand. We'll just get rid of these guys.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Give you some zombies. We have Meshep, the Morghast Archai. Oh! It's a skeletal alien for a xenomorph with an axe and wings. Jeez. He's disciplined, so everyone's gonna have more leadership and melee attack. That's kind of a boring skill, but I don't know if they have any uniques to them, so we'll have to find out. Land of the first book can only be beautiful, so it is now a follower, and it can go to any of your Mortarks. Heralds of the Accursed One, melee attack and resistance, ebon wrought armor. Good grief. 32 armor, 20% resistance, and 10% physical. Makes them immortal. Gift of Oblivion. Allies at range, 24 melee defense, and 16 leadership. As well as a heap of stats. Heroic killing blow. And they've got your all the way up to the Colossal Strike. Yeah, so they're monsters. They don't actually have very much charge bonus, though. So they're more of a defensive kind of bodyguard unit. Interesting. We will go ahead and bring that here with Nagash. So Nagash, we'll go ahead and have you hand... I guess it was one of these zombies. over, and then we'll bring Mishep in to join.
It shall be done.
Oh, he's a White King, is he? That would make sense. Nagash will go ahead and have you just post up on the bridge if they want to come fight. That is a choke point battle that they will get absolutely obliterated. Oh, we can see the pyramid too. We have become Nakai,
Darkness
but far more scary. Nakai wishes. Alright, Thutmose. I think we'll actually bring you with Nagash, and I'll take the Dread King elsewhere. I'll let him start rampaging through the deserts, claiming those for us. So you will move with Nagash. You look all pitiful over there. Oh, we're making negative 1,000. Never mind. Thutmose, you'll come back later. Nagash is going to hold the line here. Red King. Before we do get out and start smashing, let's absolutely have him follow Nagash just a bit. We'll stay next to Nagash for this next turn and have him get himself the buildings that he can use. Yeah, so the Mortarch Retinue. Give us access to more hoplites and pikemen, and then make all his royal guards a bit more tanky too. And then Arkin here. I don't want to take attrition, but I will have them stay in march stance. Nagash has upgrades. Let's go ahead and grab anything that gives us more gold. 450, that'll pay for itself almost instantly. And that's horde growth. We need both. Yikes, our income right now is spooky negative. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and make friends with Luther.
Rotten eyes.
Watch you closely. That gets us a little bit more. I didn't see if anyone else wanted to make any quick deals. No. Manfred is at war with Thorek. And he's winning.
Sylvania greets thee.
I'll join your war with Thorek. You give me up to a defensive alliance. I don't care about the defensive alliance. I want money. There we go. And now he goes through the underways to blow up Nagash's R. Well, that's great. I don't think that's actually that worthwhile. Can I make any more gold here with you? Yes, but once we have 2 population points. Oh, yeah, we do need a mortuary cult, actually. 1,400. We need to be able to send some heroes up to the different areas.
My master will return.
He already has, and he is stronger than ever. Oh no, the amount of... Whoa, what happened to our money? We should be making more, not losing that much. I'm honestly not sure what happened to all our cash, but we may have to we may have to disband Arkin.
Be gone. All shall fear.
Raiding the Death Gorge gets us nothing. Wow. I'm not really sure why we took such a hit. Was it because we left the former side of the Black Pyramid? Was it any upkeep production? Yeah, we had 20% upkeep production. So for both of those armies, that's a heap. Or I guess just Nagash leaving alone. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. They're gonna try to beat us with economy, which is boring. Do we have a lot of elite troops? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
The realm of souls.
Let's start disbanding some of the garbage.
Arise, my warriors.
Wow, it doesn't matter. Good grief. I think the worst part is Arkin can't reach either, so we're just kind of sitting out in the open. We're not grading any gold because they don't have any.
Follow me.
Oh no, because Malagor is attacking.
Arkin the Black.
Like, it's just down to not losing. Yeah, no, he's here in Lamia, so we're absolutely gonna get attacked. That's hilarious. I know it's hard to be the Supreme Lord of Undeath.
At once, eternal majesty.
Here, Red King, we're gonna send you this way. Go fight the ogres over there. Oh, there's Jason, the cheeky rat. What are you doing? Like, well, I'm being incredibly sneaky. Scarbrand is 100% beelining towards Arkin. Can I disband you and bring you back later?
Dark plans.
Oh, I don't know. I would hope so. It doesn't say he's immune, though.
Undead loyalty.
That's it. That's 100% what Scarbrand's doing, is he's beelining towards him. Let's stay here. Just for a turn. We've got to do a little bit of fixing to our economy before we can leave. So say this position, the Mausoleum of the Damned, we can go ahead and swap that out for the income building, which I think is going to be fantastic. Mar Arca just needs to run. Nagash's Arc, we do anything that makes us more gold. Bone Giant and Citadel. And Nagashi Citadel. Besides that, nope. Anyone want me to join them in their wars? You're losing to Estankia aggressively. Vlad, you good sir, I will join you.
With the weak. Leave me.
Okay, that's enough out of you, sir. You're gonna be back under our control soon, just you wait.
I'm
I'm gonna join you in your war with Itza and the Cult of Sotek.
Catch you.
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? You're gonna get a timeout, Arkin.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and then later on, we can choose to peace out with him. Why are we making money now? I am so confused. Oh no, never mind, we're trading. Duh. And then we'll also choose to declare war on Estankia. What is she gonna do about it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Thank you for your gold. People of the world, Nagash will be there soon to steal your souls. Alright, yeah, no, the plan is lure in this army and then march out on them from there. Red King, skill point for you. The Great Summoner. Ancient Necromancer. I do want the Minotaur summoning, but is there anything that gives us an upkeep reduction? Because that's something we really need. At the moment, no. So we will go for the Great Summoner.
Only death awaits.
Oh, you know what? They may be going after the Black Tower. You cheeky rats.
I must wait, then move.
Not used to Scarbrand playing like the Skaven. Let's hang out next to Kimry. That way they're going to be forced to fight with us. I don't mind losing a little bit of gold this turn. Because I do want to strike one of these. Like the Thorax going to try to take Qatar. Which, fair enough. 3,400. It's not worth it. Oh, hang on now. Gold can be made here. 1,200 for 500 a turn? Yes, please. And that's probably all I'll do in Nagash's R. How much are the walls? 5k? Yep, we gotta wait. But as soon as we can grab those walls, we absolutely will. It's spooky, but I mean, we've got scary armies. We just have to corner the enemy with them. You. Alright, bestow the Archai. For all their pledges, Mortarks may need unfailingly loyal eyes watching over them. Otherwise, they will go astray. Though, good grief, you guys are expensive. 400 upkeep. And Jason's just gonna cower it out right over here. That's incredible. They are trying to bleed my empire. It'll be attrition. Yes. Will be attrition? Yes. Well, I guess we have to use March Dance then for in camp. Because Scarbrand is going to pursue Archon.
Do not seek to command
Granted.
Scarbrand.
Yeah, if I would have kept the archers, we probably could beat Scarbrand. Oh, we can grab more. Hang on now. We can fill up our army and go attack him and then disband them immediately. Well, hot diggity. We may still lose, but... Yoink. These belong to me now. Arkin.
Him.
Destroy.
Death and destruction.
We should probably go after the Death Gorge, but... Scarbrand sticks in. Hey, this is perfect. We will quick save here. Yeah, you know the drill. I'm not having any crashes ruin this. Let me go ahead and wait for the save to be done. I'm going to stop the recording and then start the recording back. That way we don't lose any progress. And let's get this battle going. Scarbrand and his Blood Reaper versus Arkin. I am going to be Spirit Leeching the hell out of these fools. Alright, I have a very important plan. Plan is zombies. We're going to control down a bunch of times so that they're in big square blobs. Ah, Manar. Warriors behind. Let's go ahead and do the warriors, I guess, in the center. The Gashes are guard behind them, so we'll do a manipular formation. We'll put the archers kind of in behind. Or let's do... I guess we'll do a blend of a manipular and a checkerboard. Which, those of you who are astute know that that's the same thing, but... Spearmen. I'm going to deploy... squares on the flanks. The plan is going to be bats, dire wolves, and chariots. Should all three be able to easily beat one unit of flesh hounds. Do the same thing over here with the scorpion. Necromantic. And we'll put them kind of here next to this choke point. Charge the zombies into Scarbrand. Let them bog him down. Try to get the magical arrows in on Scarbrand as well. Chaos Warhound. Oh, those are Chaos Warhounds. Okay, well, let's do... something like that, and bring the Scorpion over here. Exactly, Scorpion. You understand. So we'll have you lot all in guard mode. Love when I take my units out of my groups. Why have you removed yourself from group 2? Don't be like this. Not our fast-paced squad. Let's do this. Pretty would like to know how I'm moving big groups around. I'm always holding Alt when I grab everyone, and it lets you maneuver the units. If you hit hold Control, then it lets you rotate them. And if you release alt before you stop moving your units like this, they will then walk. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe it's holding it. One of the two will allow them to walk in a position instead of run. I don't want to have to overcast it. But at the same time, whatever. Smack him down. Block, keep on moving. Let's go ahead and bring the archers forward a bit more here. Really, we each went down without a hitch. Let's go ahead and get ready for Holy Communion and then the Tomb Blade. I did some pretty good damage. You're just gonna let that happen, Scarbrand. You are in trouble. It doesn't look like they like him being too close. You can see they all kind of started moving around. They made up their mind though, so I've got a big squad to run behind too. Alright, drop another Spirit Leech here on the Reaper. We're not as fast as Scarbrand, so if he moves, we gotta go. Get out of there. The Blood Reaper's gonna have no choice, he's gotta pursue us, otherwise he's just gonna die. Alright, so if Scarbrand goes left there, we want to move these guys back away from him. Alright, Scorpion, you first. Spear Leech here. Liber Mortis over here, where everyone crashes in together. Go ahead and give them magical attacks, that way they're messing them up proper. You charge Scarbrand for me. Yeah, good boy. Scarbrand being dumb. You love to see it. Arkin, you go ahead and get out of it. Actually, let's drop the friends. The Doom Swarm can get these three guys. Friends are having a little bit of trouble. Spear Leech to spawn one more time. Let's go ahead and send up. All of the warriors are completely expendable. Take him down. Arkin, you move on through. Let's give these archers magical attacks. Reset the cooldowns there, give us a bit more abilities as well. Want to try not to lose the Nagash as our guard. Weaken them all, and then we'll throw down the Liber Mortis afterwards too. Bats, go ahead and pursue this way. Scorpion, hit this group. Attacking Scarbrand is a mistake, but bothering him is absolutely not. So let's magical attacks our archers one more time here. Send the doggos in to save. Arkin, no, you're too close to that nitro. Way too close to that nitro. Chariots trying to work together here. You two keep butchering those bloodletters, doing what we can. We're gonna limit how many of our units are fighting at once. There's no magical attacks here. Starbrand is going to obliterate the Scorpion. Ah, it's already rampaging, no choice. Super battle droid, take him down. Now we're gonna lose the Scorpion, but that's a big chunk out of our upkeep, honestly. It's gonna rampage all the way out of existence. Fall back bats, we don't want everything getting killed by Scarbrand at once. And looks like we broke him. He's chasing the Nagash as our guard. I mean, fair enough. They were braced and ready for you. Let's go ahead and give them magical attacks. And then the Libra Mortis as well. Not today, Scarbrand. He's hanging in there, though. Gives him another blast, and I mean, his health is just streak. One more throw of the axes. And in fury, he returns. Perfect. Take down Ark, all we lost was the Tomb Scorpion in the process. I think that's entirely fine for the battle there. Alright, the Legions pull out a victory, losing 2 zombies and a Scorpion in the process. That's no problem at all. We'll go ahead and return those captives. Scarbrand managed to survive. Alright, I'm no longer a fan of the demons coming back from the dead. Dealing with Scarbrand again is a nightmare. I was gonna be able to rest and now I can't. He's gonna be full health next turn? That is purest of shenanigans. That is purest of shenanigans. Sure, now we have more weapon strength and charge bonus for the whole army, but we're still gonna have to deal with Scarbrand. Alright, well, lovely. And we're gonna be taking attrition. For no reason.
I only obey.
See, it'd have been fine if it was, Scarbrand was gone. We should have hit the settlement. Oh well. Sometimes you learn. Well, Scarbrand is defeated. Yeah, we've got no choice but we're taking some attrition otherwise. Alright. I love when that's a thing. They let you switch out of the stance, but they don't let you switch back. Alright, so we will... Man. Oh, you showed up at rank 13. Heralds of the Accursed One, Undying Servitude, because we don't need you to die. That'd be terrible. Heroic Healing Blow. Blade Master. I guess this one we could honestly send up to go find the other... Because we really need all of the different lads in for making the money. So it's hard to hit. And spread corruption, that way we can get more troops. Nagash's biggest fan, what can we do with you? Missile strength, Casket of Souls, replenisher rate, and local recruitment capacity. Vengeful is the curse with the befalling curse. Is there any further upkeep reduction? No, because why would that be a thing? Upkeep reduction. All his mine is just post-battle loot. Wow, there is no upkeep reduction. Renowned, well, except for obviously Renowned and Feared, and then you also have Immortal Horror. 8% only. Yeah, it's because I guess the Tomb Kings don't normally have any kind of upkeep whatsoever. So with them having some, it's kind of a strange one. Oh, I'm not really sure. I guess we'll just start working down his unique line then. We'll grab the vengeful one. Alright, so let's pull up all of the actual Nagash-related quests. Mortarch of the Abyss, Despair, Shadow, and Sorrow, and Doom. There's so many here. Cut off the Skaven. So move to the Jungle of Webs. Pretty simple. Kill lots of enemies. Move to Drakenhof. Capture a magical forest, and then take down a Norskin. Fair enough. That we can do. Imrig building up here is a bit interesting.
The dragon shall wake.
Oh, I'm sure. You just need to stay well away from me. Armor for all armies in province. We do really need the walls. Make sure we don't lose Nagashazar. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, so now we've got Bestow the Archive. Is there anything we can do to help out with upkeep? Neferata. Stalked Neferata, recruit rank for vampires, upkeep reduction for vampires, but that's only their lords. Ushabti, but snake form, and Blood Knights. That makes sense. Upkeep reduction, anyone? Post-battle loot. Upkeep reduction for spearmen. Yeah, we need the Temple of Sun first. Original Dark Lord does give us a heap of research rate. Hand of Nagash joins the faction? That sounds great, but I probably can't afford his upkeep, so, also not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the hand, because it does increase our overall research rate. Okay. We are in a bit of a weird spot.
Welcome to my
Trespassing, are you?
mortal.
Mortal. Yes, indeed. Nagash, the Eternal Mortal. Alright, Amos. We will go ahead and have you join up with the Dread King. We will send... We should be able to recruit... Lich Priests. They're just going to cost us 250. 250 a turn is more than I'm willing to spend, but as soon as we can, we'll start sending them up to the north.
Majesty.
Alright, sweet. We are in a weird position, but...
Victory is assured.
Yeah, like Orchid said, victory's assured. No problem. Alright, let's end the turn and see how Scarbrand plays things out here.
Of course.
Sandgrinder? You made me cross, and when I get cross, I get stomping. I guess fair enough. Bring it on, Sandgrinder. Everyone hates Nagash. That means more gold. Imminent Rebellion in the Cracked Land, which is over here. Mission issued, enact the Blood Kiss, give us a vampire, and we'll get the Wicked Kiss. I don't care. No wicked smooching for me, thanks. Onward to Gorgazon. What are they gonna do, stop us? Decisive victory. Let's see how well, no, we haven't actually got to see Nagash in combat. We'll surround. And then we'll pick up with a cliffhanger there. Scarbred, where are you going? No, there's only the Void. What is Agrul Migdal defended by? Ah, you rat. I don't know if we'll be able to get him out of there. He's full health Scarbrand. Well, I'm not here for this. Arkin, let's go see if we can take down the Death Gorge after the goats laid it low. Everything about this is yikes. Combine these two guys together, combine these two guys together, kick this unit out. And then, yeah, we'll just haul cheeks towards the Death Gorge. What you gonna do about it, Scarbrand?
Do not seek to command.
We're about to get hit by nothing but ROR next turn, aren't we? Sand Grinder is...
May direct my recipes.
I think we can take him at the Black Tower, but he probably thinks he can come in too. Wouldn't mind being proven wrong, it would just be really sad. Can we hit Jason, though? Jason? Hold still. Thank you, sir. Now it's time to die. It's a darn shame there. We'll go ahead and take the extra loot. I guess we're gonna stand in the River Mortis. Mortis. Kraken Tusk, a small dagger made from the tusk of a ferocious sea monster as cold as the ocean is deep. Tide Call and Frostbite attacks. Got more ravenous hungry dead, and some spicy dead. Burned by the fires of Taco Bell, along with their whole village, these cursed souls seek the living to inflict as much pain as they themselves suffered. That makes sense. I understand.
I obey only the great Maw. Yes.
That would make sense. Want to come back into my territory. Dread King. The Dark Lord of Nagash. Now we want to summon in some Minotaurs. What am I thinking? Minotaur Summoner all the way. Necromantic Burden is only going to cost us a wee bit. Then here we can go for money-making Chasm of Souls. Good grief, our income is rough. And with that, we shall end today's episode and have the next one start off with a battle against the Exiles of Khorne here at Gorgazon. It's time for us to finally turn the blade on our foes who've been striking us while we've been weak this whole time, the cowards. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Legions of Nagash Azar campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub, it really helps me out. I'll see you all in the next one.